Yep. So today we are doing another live trading video, and we're gonna see if we can't catch some setups. I'm gonna go ahead and move this up and kind of out the way. There we go. All right. And yeah, today we're trading gold. Market just opened, and let's see how it goes. If you're new here, I trade supply and demand. We're looking at price above the 200 EMA and the 13 EMA. Everybody got coffee? I hope so. Don't mind me. And yeah, what's today? Wednesday? Let's see what happens on a Wednesday. Gold's been hitting all-time highs, but we're not just hopping into buys. Gotta be patient and wait for a good setup. I'm a little tired, but I'm up. Hopefully you all were well rested. Get this out the way, because I don't want to accidentally press no button until I'm actually looking to take a trade. Right now we're seeing a type of wedge formation. See how this plays out. Sorry if you could hear the TV in the background. Just listening to the Breakfast Club. Marlon Wayans is on. Hey, he got don't be a menace to society while drinking your orange juice in the hood. He's got one of them shirts on. We might even, another video says gold, but see what NAS is doing. Whoa, we're down there. Going down hard too. Still gold is, let's see the S&Ps. S&Ps is going up. That's interesting. This is a demo account, but the strategy is still real. There we go. There goes gold. See if we can get a pullback into demand and have a pretty early day. Whoa, that's not what I was trying to do. Let me know if you want me to do a video on how to mark supply and demand. If enough people want it, I'll do it. Nobody really be watching the streams like that, so I probably won't end up doing it, but that's okay. I widely do this I just like to put it out there so it's out there. And if nobody else watches it, I know my child will one day, so what we doing. This is for her, but also for anybody who wants to tap in and learn a few things. See if we can get a pullback. Excuse me. You may see me drinking, but that does not mean I recommend drinking on the charts. I have a simple strategy. I'm well versed in it. I can low key take a nap and come back and still be ready to trade. So, and yeah, I'm chilling. Hopefully, you're in a cool headspace as well. You're right with yourself. You're right with whatever higher power or yeah. I'm spiritual. I believe in a higher power. That's me. But with that comes, discernment and sin. And yeah, I take care of what I need to take care of. So cheers. I don't know. I guess I would compare it to like when performers take like a shot before they go on stage. But different structure, different folks, and everybody don't need to do everything. I recently heard a story of where Rowdy, Rowdy, Pow, Rowdy, Rowdy, Rowdy. I don't know how you say the wrestler, Rowdy Piper. That's what we're gonna call him. Um, and goes into Hulk Hogan and Mr. T's hotel room to apologize for being a little rough on Mr. T. He ended up in the hospital with some cracked ribs, and Hulk Hogan was in the room doing cocaine lines and was ready to fight that man for real. And when he came to the room, oh, and the thing is, Hulk Hogan and Mr. T were like on a tag team that night. So Roddy Piper comes to the room to apologize to Mr. T, and Hulk Hogan is just like, let's freaking go, man. Um, yeah, so like I said, not everything is for everybody. I don't think it was serving Hulk Hogan to be doing lines of cocaine. And if you're a younger person watching this video, please, I like to say, take the good, don't take the bad. You're here for what you're here for. You're here to learn about trading. As far as lifestyle goes, I'm me, you're you, and yeah, know yourself, know your worth, and stay focused, stay locked in. I'm sorry if that sounds dark, or if anything comes off like dark energy. I try to live in my light. Not making excuses, but definitely what works for me doesn't necessarily work for everybody. Also, you can do everything I'm doing here on the charts without doing anything that I do outside of the charts. It's all what you're comfortable with. It's all, and I get like some people probably have traumatic past associated with alcohol. So, like I said, coffee, water. Make sure you're ready for the day. And like I like to say is, if what you do leaves a trail, if you are making messes with what you do, then this is supposed to be a trading video, but it sounds more like a lifestyle video. Anyway, doesn't matter if what you do is toxic to you and those around you. You know, one of my coworkers recently said everything in moderation, and I like that because anything can be um, destructive. I like to skateboard, but at the same time, sometimes I have to know when to take a break before I break myself. You do have to learn how to fall skating. It is a part of the territory, but at the same time, the reason you practice is so you're not falling, so you are landing those tricks. So you do have that muscle memory. So it's moderation. You don't want to, even football players don't want to go out there and just beat themselves down for that paycheck. Some have, and they suffer the consequences. So just whatever you do, do in moderation. This is a nice bounce off the break of structure. We may end up taking a candle break up here just because we do have the break of structure. We are above the 213 EMA. And let's look up here. We do have some gaps up high that we could fill. We have a whole gap right here that hasn't been filled. And we may be able to take price up there if we get the break of the candle. We didn't tap into demand, but I will take this play. I've seen it play out before. So it all depends on, as long as we get that, as long as we could follow momentum, right? This account is currently at 366. Let's see if we can get it to 400 today. Go ahead and set up my position size. I'm going to do a 0.25. I'm going to make myself a little smaller so I'm not in the way of price action. So we can see how prices reacted in the past. What was that? Alright, let's see what happens. See if we get a break of the candle. See if we get in this one. The price does tap into demand. Break the lows of this previous candle. We want to see a rejection of the demand zone. We did break these lows here. Go ahead and delete this order. And we'll just wait to see. Again, you gotta go with what the market is giving you. If I didn't say that already, I know I was talking about a whole bunch of other stuff.
he wasn't stealing powers. He was taking blood of race and infusing it, and then he put that blood in him. Because he's passing it on, and not until you get to that point where the two people gotta collide. Now we're colliding good versus evil, and then you'll see the movie. But man, I really, it's a powerful movie. Man. As an actor, right? Do you prefer direction where tell me how you want this, or do you prefer let me be an actor, let me be art? I prefer both because I know a director as a producer and a writer. And director, I know a director has a vision of how they see things, right? How they see it. They're ready in the editing booth. So whatever you're doing, they're ready in the editing booth. What do you need? If I do a take like more than 4 times, there's something specific that I'm not giving them, or the camera's messed up, like this out of focus, the dolly move. So I don't take that personal. I know, but for me, I like a take where you go, do what you want, do what I want. Now you're gonna get something special. Now you get the comedian. Now you get the writer that's been writing movies since he was 19 years old. Now you get the Marlon that I have worked myself to be.
It's a couple minutes left in this candle. I like the rejection here. I really like this rejection. It's a good sign.
No, I mean, I dig in, I do my work, right? So before I get to set, I have a process. Like,
I might get in aggressive here.
My lines in the trailer. No. You give me a script, Marlon dives in. So I work with my acting coach. I bring Leland Dewan Thompson, shout out.
We'll see when price gets a little closer to closing what it's looking like. We still got a couple minutes. We'll go to the bathroom.
When it comes to breaking down a script. So before I get to set, not only do I know the lines, but I know the story, I know the obstacles, I know the objective, and every scene has an intention. What am I trying to get? And then I'm prepared. So when the director goes, all you gotta do is touch me like this and change this and get this and give me this emotion, and I got it all prepared because I worked it the night before, the morning before. I worked my body to get my body into a certain way. Like I put on muscle. I was 25 pounds bigger than I am now. I lost the weight because I'm about to be shorty and scared to be sick, and I don't want to be being buff, son. I think that's weird. So, but I think Magic Johnson. Wow. Well, now you would. I can't take Magic blood. Yeah, Richard than he ever been. You better get some blood too. Wait, he's selling that. He on yachts and boats.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get in aggressive here. I think I'm gonna get in aggressive. Alright. Boom, I'm in already. Set my stop loss. I really don't want to see price go under, just with the way this trend is looking. I don't want to see it go any lower than this. And TP1 is going to be at the highs. I'm going to take some of my position off once we break these highs for like a 1-to-1. Once this candle closes and we get a break of the candle, I'm even going to move my stop loss up to like here. So we got 3 seconds and we got the break. So boom, we're going to adjust our stop loss. And like I said, TP1 is going to be at the highs. I jumped in this dark pool to find Isaiah because that's a character I wanted to start reading books. Should be like $80. Kobe Bryant's mama mentality. I went in mentally. I say I'm okay with that. It's a profit for the day, so let's see what happens. And I saw Marlon face down like Iron Man at the end of when he fought Thanos, just like static. And I saw broken Marlon. And I was like, come on, gold. I need to go get him. That was a super clean rejection. Into that Marlon because
because there's so much.
If I can, let's see if I can add on to this position.
So I went and I brought the two
Go 0.5.
Now I'm him. Listen, when you see Isaiah pushing Cameron to sacrifice everything, what moments in filming made you question what sacrifice looks like to you? Like what boundaries?
Same stop loss.
It wasn't even during filming. Listen, I've been raised in a great culture. I feel bad for people.
Alright, now I'm just gonna probably close them both out at the break of structure if we get that break. We don't get stopped out here.
Like, yo, if you want to work, you better write it. You want to work, you better produce it. You want to work, then you better create it. I didn't get raised going, hey, what you gonna do? You want this part? Well, suck on this meat.
That's it. I think it took us out. So what we just lose here today, $70, $72, $70, 71, something like that. You just watch it, see what it does for a little bit. It counts now at like 3 something.
Mr. Ugly Man, I wrote that. If I wanted to eat, I had to kill. And so all my movies, me and Sean wrote those movies.
It's been like 20 minutes. Honestly, that's long enough for this.
And that was the beauty of Kenan. Kenan always, anybody that was around Kenan.
That's what happens sometimes. You take a loss. Again, this is just a demo account. I'm just trying to keep my game sharp. I'm going to stay disciplined. I'm not going to keep trading. I'm out.
So he said to me as a kid,